Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. She's cute. For those of you that are new here, my name is Molly and I like to make motherhood and lifestyle content here on my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to hop onto the military side of our lives, and I have decided that I am going to do the military spouse tag. I haven't really talked a whole lot about our military side of things besides the fact that I just like make care packages and my husband's deployed. So I thought this would be fun to kind of dig a little deeper, I guess, and learn a little bit more about us and our situation. So I have looked up the questions online here and I am going to be reading from my computer. So if you see me looking down, that is why. Before we get started, if you haven't already, hit that red subscribe button down below so you can become a part of our little fam. And yeah, guys, let's just go ahead and hop into the video. So yes, before you guys announce it to me, I do have the TV on in hopes to try to distract Gracie, but she's honestly not even interested in it right now. So my plan is kind of failing. So if you see like some movement up here, that's what that is. So anyways, hopping into the video, I found the questions online and I will link it down below if any of you guys want to do this tag as well. So yeah, we're just gonna hop in with the first question, and that is, where did you and your spouse meet? We met in Jacksonville, Florida. We were both living there at that time. Cody was stationed in Mayport, Florida, and we just shared a mutual group of friends, and yeah, we kind of just met through that, and now we're married. Question number 2, how old were you when you met? So let's see here. This is funny because I literally forget how old I am all the time. So I believe we met when I was 23 because I'm 25 now, but we didn't start dating until I had just turned 24. So technically 23, but we'll say 24 for the sake of ease. Question number 3, how long have you been together? Now I don't know if this means marriage-wise or if it just means relationship-wise. Been married for about 1.5 years, and we have been together for about 2 years. So question number 4, where are you and your spouse originally from? So Cody is originally from a small town in Middle Tennessee, and I am originally from California. Funny, because it's a part in Central California. It's kind of funny how two people who live on basically opposite ends of the country can somehow meet in a totally different spot than any of those two places and have a life together. So anyways, question number 5, how did you feel about him joining the military? Now, him and I actually weren't together when he made the decision to join the military. He joined when he was like 18, like straight out of high school. So obviously we did not know each other then. So question number 6 is, where did your spouse go to boot camp? Now he is in the Navy, so he went to boot camp in Great Lakes. And yeah, that's where he went to boot camp. Question number 7, has your spouse ever deployed? He's currently on a deployment. Question number 8, have you ever been to his promotion ceremony? Unfortunately not. Hopefully we'll have one to go to soon when we are back together. So not yet, but we will in the future for sure. Question number 9, how long have you been a military wife? So yeah, like I said earlier, just about 1.5 years. Question number 10, did you marry him before or after he joined? And I kind of answered this one already. We got married after he had already been in. Question number 11, how did your husband propose? Cody proposed to me in Destin, Florida. We had gone to Pensacola for a Kane Brown concert. I had bought him tickets, and I actually vlogged that whole experience, so I will link that in the cards up above so you guys can check that out if you want. But we had stayed in an Airbnb in Destin, and yeah, we were walking on the beach at sunset, and he asked me to marry him on the beach. So yeah, cute. Okay, number 12, where did you and your husband get married? We got married in St. Augustine, Florida, which is a little bit south of Jacksonville. So anyways, we got married at the courthouse in St. Augustine, Florida. Question number 13, how old were you when we got married? We were 24 and 25. Question number 14, did he wear his uniform on the wedding day? No, he did not, because we just had a little courthouse wedding, which, I mean, he technically could have, but maybe one day if we ever have a wedding or like a ceremony, if you will. If it were up to me, I would like to have some pictures with him and his uniform, but we'll see, whatever happens. Okay, question number 15, where are you and your spouse currently stationed? Cody is stationed overseas right now. I'm not gonna go into detail with where he is, so yeah, I'm just gonna say he's stationed overseas and I'm in Tennessee. Question number 16, do you live on base? No, I do not. I live in a tiny house, if you didn't know. Question number 17, how long were you married when you had to go through your first separation? We got married in January and he left to go overseas in April, so 3 months. Question number 18, what is your favorite base so far? We've only lived at one, and that was Mayport, Florida, and I'm gonna say that one because it was the only one, and 2 because we lived at the beach and that was awesome. And I was the tannest I've ever been in my entire life when we lived there. Anyways, question number 19, do you think your spouse looks good in his uniform? That's like a silly question because, like, of course he looks good in his uniform. I don't know, there's just something about a uniform sometimes. It just does it. Anyways, moving on to the next question. Question number 20 is, do you think military life is more advanced than civilian life? That's kind of a confusing question because I'm gonna say no. Honestly, it's just the same as any other job, I suppose. Like, yeah, maybe there's like a few inconveniences to it, like the fact that there's like deployments and stuff like that, but even normal jobs, like civilian jobs, if you will, require people to like go on trips and be away from family and stuff like that. So honestly, I'm just gonna say no, because I think that's one of the stigmas that a lot of military like families get, is like, oh, the military families like have it so rough, which, like, yeah, we do, but like there's a lot of other families that like go through similar things like in the civilian world as well. So I don't know, maybe that makes sense, maybe it doesn't, but I'm gonna say no. Question 21, do you like the benefits that you receive as a military dependent? Honestly, the benefits of being a military spouse, they're all right. I think a lot of people like work it up to sound like super amazing. I don't know. Like, yeah, military discounts are nice and stuff like that, so I guess that is one benefit. Yeah, I don't know. Benefits, they're good, they're all right. I don't not like them. Okay, we are almost done here. I am going to hurry up because she is about to be over this. Do you have a lot of military wife friends? I have 2 really close friends who are both military, well, one's a military wife and then one, she's actually like in the military. Honestly, it's hard to find real friends in the military wife community. Don't get me wrong, they're out there. So yes, I do have 2 really close military wife friends, but other than that, I don't have a ton. So I'm sure once we move to Japan, I will have more military wife friends, obviously, because I'll be living on base. I don't know, I kind of try to tread lightly around that community just because sometimes. Question number 23, what is the hardest part about military life? So it is going to be by far being away from your spouse. That sucks. So I would say definitely just like the separation and like being forced to be away from family. Question number 24, do you own any military wife stuff? No, I do not. Will I ever? I don't know, but I don't have any right now. And then the last question, question number 25 is, do you support your spouse as a member of the military? And yes, of course I do. Like I said earlier, I support him if he wants to be in. I support him if he wants to get out. Whatever he decides he wants to do, I'm his #1 fan. So yes, you guys, that is going to wrap up today's video. I hope you all enjoyed and learned something new about me. If you are a military wife as well, I'd love for you to make this video too, so we can all learn more about each other's military lives. If you enjoyed today's video, give it a big what was that look? And if you haven't already, we'd love for you to hit that subscribe button down below so you can become a part of our little fam here. So yes, you guys, with that all being said, thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing all of you in my next video. Bye, guys. Are you gonna be happy now that I'm done?